Taoiseach, I want to start by saying, could I have the mic on, please? Yep. It's on, okay. I want to start by saying we want to express our full solidarity and support for the workers in Iceland and Coolock who've just gone in this morning and occupied their store. Now, Minister Neil Richmond met, I think the name is Naeem Mananar, the new owner of the Iceland chain of stores in this country, which employs 344 people. We're now seeing a pick-off effect of stores being closed. And as it happens, the two stores on the north side, both the Northside Shopping Centre and Coolock, were two stores that went on strike recently to try and secure monies and wages that were owed to them by this individual, who then went on to say to them, "I am not your employer. Just to clarify, you're employed by a company called Iceland. Be very clear, I am not your employer." But your office, Minister Coveney, met with this individual recently, and I'd like to ask you, will you express solidarity with those workers who were locked out of their jobs today, and will you meet them, like you have given the respect to meet the employer? Will you go and meet them and find out what myriad of opaque operations are going to be put in place and repeat a Debenham-style closure?
Thank you. In fairness to your colleagues, please, Taoiseach. Minister.
Yeah, first of all, thanks for raising the issue, Deputy, and I do want to express concern and support for the many Iceland workers and their families who are being impacted today and over the last number of days. This is a company that has had a court-appointed examiner to assess the viability of the future of the company and to put a support and rescue package in place for that company if it's possible to do that. There are, of course, legal obligations on employers towards workers that need to be applied here. If they're not being applied, workers have a right to go to the Workplace Relations Commission, and that state infrastructure will ensure that people's legal rights are protected in terms of the obligations that employers have towards workers, and that is certainly the case here. And we will certainly follow this ongoing story, which is certainly not welcome.
Thank you, Minister.
From a retail perspective, to make sure that workers are given their full protections and entitlements under the law.